Two of the big names that have played in this rivalry game, two of many. And another one, if you see his statue out front or his name all over the stadium, is Pat Sullivan. You could say he's had a pretty good athletic career, a Heisman Trophy, the winningest coach at Samford. But one of his most satisfying accomplishments in his athletic career can't be measured in trophies or records. It's a personal relationship he has with one of his assistant coaches.
You know, it's what you get out of athletics. It's the relationships that last for a lifetime.
How you feeling? Huh? How you feeling? I'm feeling all right.
And that's what I've got out of it, is my relationship with John.
Greater than the amount of wins and losses, more powerful than the spotlight of the big game is the bond between players and coaches.
Run that option. Yes.
At Samford, that extends to a man who has never played the game of football, but his impact on the Bulldogs transcends sports.
There's been so many players that he probably doesn't realize how he touched their lives the way he did mine.
Pat Sullivan once stepped into Huffman High School trying to recruit a wide receiver, and he left with the commitment of a student with cerebral palsy by the name of John Milhouse.
And no telling how many times I went back to Huffman High School, but John was always in the coach's locker room. You know, I invited him to come by UAB and come down and be a part of our program, and he did. And then it was just a natural transformation for him to come over here when I came over here.
The two became friends, and through Sullivan's years with UAB, John visited frequently. His attitude and unwavering support became a source of inspiration for everyone around him.
It's difficult, but it is what you make it. So I try not to dwell on the negative.
What you got going on this weekend?
Nothing much.
No, you just chilling?
Yeah.
Through practices and games, wins and losses, John is always on the sidelines to support his team. And when the coach was diagnosed with cancer, John was there to support his friend.
I had a 7 o'clock surgery, and it was about 6:30. I was in the room being prepped, and here comes old John wheeling down the hallway. When I woke up after surgery, there he was.
A Heisman Trophy winner and a man who never played the game. On the surface, an unlikely pair, but a friendship that has changed each other's lives.
There's way too many players today that think they're entitled to something. All they've got to do is look at John and see what he's been through. They're not entitled to anything.
He means the world to me. Showed me about leadership, how to be a good friend.
Samford head coach Chris Hatcher told me that one of the first things he did when he accepted the Samford job was he called up John and said, "You still have a spot with this program. We want you on our sidelines." And Coach Sullivan also said that when guys like Joe Webb or other players that have known John call him, and the first thing they ask about is, how's John doing? What's he up to these days? So truly a special friendship with Pat Sullivan and John Milhouse.